Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Syafiqah binti Mustafa and my matric number is 304002. Now, our group is presenting a CVP analysis for EcoGlow Lighting Neighborhood, a company that manufactures smart LED bulbs called EcoBright. The company operates in the sustainable energy industry and sells its product to agent and online platforms. This analysis helps management plan for 2025 in terms of profitability and cost structure. The main goal of this project is to assess how change in sales volume, price, and cost structure affects profit. We use cost, volume, profit to evaluate 5 scenarios. We aim to recommend the most effective financial strategy to help EcoGlow achieve its net income to sales target of 28%.
My name is Ashraf Anwar. You can call me Ashraf. Now I want to talk about the part A question first. CBP income statement EcoGlow Lighting 2024 sale revenue RM1250,000 column 5000 units times RM25. Variable cost RM775000, production RM625000, and commission RM150,000, contribute margin RM475000, column 9.50 units. Fixed cost RM270000, and lastly net profits RM205000. So conclusion, net profit of RM205000, contribute margin RM9.50 per unit, and current sale volume cover fixed cost. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Now we move to cost volume profit CVP. CVP is analysis powerful tools used by business to understand the relationship between cost, volume, and profit. Below are the key CVP calculation that will provide insights into the financial performance and break-even point for the business in 2024. For the first, sale price per unit product, and the formula to calculate the sale price per unit equals sales revenue divided by unit sold, and the calculation sales price per unit equals 1,250,000 divided by 50,000 equals 25. And for the next step, total variable cost equals variable production cost plus sales commission. And for the calculation, total variable cost equals 625,000 plus 150,000 equals 775,000. And for the variable cost per unit, and the formula is variable cost per unit equals total variable cost divided by unit sold. And the calculation for variable cost is variable cost per unit equals 775,000 divided by 50,000 equals 1550. And for the variable cost COGS to sales price ratio, the formula is variable cost to sale price ratio equals variable COGS divided by sales revenue. And for the calculation, variable cost to sale price ratio equals 625,000 divided by 1,150,000 equals 50%. And for the total fixed cost equals fixed manufacturing overhead plus digital marketing plus website maintenance plus factory rental plus administrative salaries plus utilities and insurance. And for the calculation, total fixed cost equals 120,000 plus 35,000 plus 10,000 plus 30,000 plus 60,000 plus 15,000 equals 270,000. And for the contribution margin per unit, for how to calculate the contribution margin per unit, the formula is contribution margin per unit equals sales per unit minus variable cost per unit. So how to calculate contribution margin per unit equals 25 minus 15 minus 1550 equals 9050. And for the contribution margin ratio equals sales revenue minus variable cost, all divided by sales, all divided by sales revenue. How to calculate a contribution margin ratio equals 1,250,000 minus 775,000, all divided by 1,250,000 equals 38%. And for the break-even point, BEP in unit, for the break-even point in units equals fixed cost divided by unit contribution margin. How to calculate break-even point in units equals 270,000 divided by 950 equals 28,421. And break-even point in amount formula is break-even point in amount equals BEP per unit multiply by sales per unit by sales price per unit. How to calculate break-even point in amounts equal to 28,421 multiplied by 25 equals 710,525. And for the net income to sale ratio, the formula for net income to sale ratio equals net operating income divided by sales revenue. And how to calculate net income to sales ratio equals to 205,000 divided by 1,250,000 equals 16.4%.
My name Ahmad Ashraf bin Anwar, matric number 303942. Now I talk about the scenario 1. Unit to be sold 135000 Eco Bright unit. Total sale revenue RM 3375000. Variable cost per unit 60 ringgit. Includes raw material cost 30 ringgit and sale commission 3 ringgit. Total variable cost RM 2160000. Fee cost RM 270000 unchanged. Net profit RM 945,000. Radian calculation RM 945,000 divide RM 337,500, total 28%. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Today I will be presenting a price adjustment strategy for EcoGlow, focusing on pricing for profitability in a competitive market. Let's begin with the pricing formula. The formula is P equal FC plus VC times Q divide Q times 1 minus target net income percent. Given is variable cost is 60 ringgit, fixed cost is 270,000 ringgit, quantity is 50,000 units, target net income is 28%. After inserting the values, we calculate the price as P equal 270,000 ringgit plus 60 ringgit times 50,000 units divide 50,000 units times 1 minus 0.28 equal RM 29.72 ringgit. So the recommended selling price is RM to 9.72 per unit. Now, let's look at the risk. One is competitive disadvantage. EcoGlow is already priced above average. Raising the price further could make it uncompetitive. Competitors with cheaper materials might undercut EcoGlow's price. Two is failure to reach profit target. The strategy assumes 50,000 units sold. If demand drops, the 28% net income target may not be met. Is this strategy feasible? Yes, but only if there's strong product differentiation. For example, unique features that justify the higher price. The brand targets a niche market, eco-conscious customers who value sustainability over price. It uses controlled distribution, selling through exclusive or premium channels, not price-sensitive platforms. Conclusion is, this price strategy is risky in a competitive market. Unless EcoGlow provides clear premium value, it would be wiser to focus on cost efficiency and growing sales volume instead of relying on higher price.
Hi, my name is Nur Shafiqah binti Mustafa and my metric number is 304002. Now, I will present about scenario 3, which is marketing strategy and cost efficiency improvement for EcoGlow lighting. In this scenario, EcoGlow implements several strategy changes. First, the selling price per unit is increased to 28 ringgit. Second, sales volume is expected to double from 50,000 to 100,000 units. Due to market conditions, raw material costs increased by 40% and the company also raised its sales commissions to 60% to boost sales. However, to maintain cost efficiency, fixed costs are reduced by 30%. Okay, now let's go through the key financial figures. The total sales revenue is 2.8 million ringgit, and then the variable production cost after 4% increase is 1.3 million ringgit. The sales commission at 60% amount to 448,000 ringgit. The total variable cost is 1,748,000 ringgit. After reducing fixed cost by 30%, the new fixed cost is 189,000 ringgit. And then the contribution margin is 1,052,000 ringgit. And after deducting fixed cost, the profit is 863,000 ringgit. Finally, the net income to sales ratio is 30.82%, which is higher than the company's target of 28%. The strategy is both profitable and efficient, and it's recommended for implementation in 2025. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Shukri and my metric number 306394. So today I will explain about part B, scenario 4, which is product enhancements plan. First, we need to understand the scenario summary. EcoGlow plans to improve its Eco Bright LED built by adding smart home integrations. The plans includes increasing the variable cost to sale ratio COCS to 47%, including the 4% raw material cost increase, and then increasing digital marketing expenses by 30%, increasing sales volume by 150%. So, step by step CVP calculation. First, new sale volume and revenue. Original units sold is equal 15,000, increase by 115% equal to 50,000 units times 2.5 equal to 125,000 units. So the selling price per unit equal to RM25, and then sales revenue equal to 125 units times RM25 ringgit equal to RM 3,125,000. Next is new variable cost. COGS equal to 57% times RM 3,125,000 equal to RM 1,781,215. And then sale commissions is 12% equal to 12% times RM 3,125,000 equal to RM 375,000. So the total variable cost is 1,781,215 plus RM 375,000 equal to RM 2,156,215 ringgits. So next is new fixed cost. New fixed cost, the component have fixed manufacturings have 1,200 ringgits, 120,000, and then digital marketing plus 30% equal to 45,500, and then website maintenance is 10,000. Factory rental is 13,000, and then admin salaries is 60,000, utilities and insurance 15,000, and a total fixed cost is 218,500. So next, contribution margins. The formula is sale revenue minus variable cost. RM 3,125,000 minus RM 2,156,215 equal to RM 985,715. And then the net operating income is formula contributions margins minus fixed cost. So RM 968,715 minus RM 218,500 equal to RM 688,215. And then a net income to sales ratio. The formula is net profits per sales revenue equal to RM 688,215 per RM 3,125,000 equal to 22.02%. Conclusion is, under this product enhancements plans, the company will generate a net operating income of RM 688,215 with a net income to sales ratio of 22.02%. Although this strategy increases both sales and profits, it does not meet the company's targets of 28% net income to sales. So my recommendations is the company should review its pricing strategy or finds way to further reduce cost components, such as negotiating for better suppliers rates or controlling overhead costs. While the product's enhancements may strengthen brand value, the financial outcome alone does not support achieving the 28% targets.
Hi, my name is Mashtah binti Azmi, and my number matrix is 303788, and my part is for scenario 5. First, let's look at option 1. If the company increased the current agent's commission from 12% to 18%, sales are expected to grow by 50%. This will raise the projected sale revenue to 1,875,000 ringgit. With the cost of goods sold at 50%, that's amount to 937,500 ringgit, and the new commission cost becomes 337,500 ringgit. This brings the total variable cost to 1,275,000 ringgit. And after we deducting fixed cost of 270,000 ringgit, the net profit is the net profit is 330,000 ringgit. This results in a net income to sales ratio of 17.6%. Now let's reconsider to option 2, where the company hire 8 full-time in-house sales representatives. With this move, sales are expected to increase by 70%, and the result in projected revenue of 2,125,000 ringgit. The cost of goods sold will be 1,062,500 ringgit, and commission at 4% will total 85,000 ringgit. Salaries for the sales team will amount to 163,200 ringgit annually. This leads to a total variable cost of 1,147,500 ringgit, and the higher contribution margin of 997,500 ringgit. And after including fixed costs, the net profit is 544,300 ringgit, with a stronger net income to sales ratio of 25.6%. And here is the comparison table for both options. As shown, option 2 result in higher sales, lower commission costs, and the greater net profit, while option 1 provides 330,000 ringgit in profit and a 7.6% return, and option 2 offer 544,300 ringgit in profit with a 25.6% return. Therefore, option 2 is the most cost-effective and scalable strategy. With a predictable fixed salary and better cost control, it is the best choice to support the company profitability and sustainable growth in 2025.
Final strategy recommendations. After carefully evaluating the financial performance and conducting cost volume profits (CVP) analysis based on various projected scenarios, our group recommendations 2 main strategy for Eco Glow Lightening Sdn Bhd to consider in 2025. These strategies are selected based on their potential to help the company meet its target net income to sales ratio 28% and strengthens its material market positions, aims rising competitions and cost pressures. First, we recommend EcoGlow implement a more aggressive marketing strategy while simultaneously reducing unnecessary fixed costs by increasing the sales price moderately to RM28 per units and enhancing sale commissions to 16%. The company can motivate its sales team to achieve a target 100% increase in sales volumes. At the same time, cutting fixed costs by 30% to improve operational management can lead to a significant increase in profitability. With this strategy, the company is expected to double its sales volume and achieve a net income to sales ratio of approximately 13.82%. This approach is realistic, result-oriented, and stable for short-term performance enhancements.
Second, we propose replacing external sales agent with a full-time in-house sales team, employing 8 permanent sales representatives with a basic salary and a lower commission of 4%, allows the company to manage costs more effectively. This alternative is expected to increase sales by 70% and produce higher profit compared to maintaining agents with higher commissions. It also gives the company better control over its sales, operation, and customer engagement. In conclusion, we recommend EcoGlow Lighting to combine these two strategies, a combination of driven marketing and cost control, along with building a strong internal system, will help the company exceed its 2025 profit target. More importantly, these strategies support long-term sustainability, operational stability, and stronger competitiveness in the growing LED lighting market.